Hello everyone and welcome to the Successor games of the Intel Extreme Masters Season 1. For those of you who haven't watched the previous recap video, I'm just going to quickly tell you again what's the situation here. So we have determined 4 more players to go into the finals in the playoff matches, but unfortunately for him, Nightwolf got sick and he wasn't able to attend the finals. So there needs to be 1 more player determined to go to the finals, and the 4 losers of the playoff matches were given another chance to get to the finals, and they are now going to face each other 1 more time in a round robin. So basically a group of 4 players, everyone facing each other once in a best of 3, and the winner of that group is going to join the other 7 players in the finals. And the 4 players in the Successor games are Grubby, Miu, and the 2 players who are starting us off, Insomnia and Ciara. Insomnia here, the pink human on the left hand side, spawn position IEM first for him, scout farm outside of his base for him, and Ciara, the Danish orc player, who starts with a Farseer. He's spawning on the right hand side spawn position, just getting those HP bars in properly. Yeah, Farseer, Grunt for him, second burrow coming. So he's not going for the Blade Master here, trusting in the more old-fashioned hero choice with the Farseer first. Other than that, of course, both of the players are definitely gonna want to start this next stage of the tournament with a victory in this best of 3. I mean, obviously Grubby is the favorite here, but he hasn't played too impressively previously, and of course each of these 4 players is definitely capable of playing some decent Warcraft 3. So yeah, an upset in this stage of the tournament is definitely not out of the question. Gloves of haste for the IEM. Scout PN is being chased down here. Let's see who is getting the last hit here. Is he gonna fall to the sword of this footman or to the creeps? It is the creeps who are getting the last hit. The footman continues with some scouting. Farseer gets Circlet of Nobility, and he tanked a lot of damage with this Grant, basically all of the damage, which well, I guess if he's not expecting any aggression from Insomnia, which if he does so, then he's right, because Insomnia is creeping on his own. I guess it's a decent choice, because if he had tanked with the wolves, as you can see, they have 200 HP, no armor. The Grunt has 700 and some armor. Then the wolves would go down very quickly, and he'd have to spend a lot of mana getting new wolves. And I guess he's gonna wanna have some mana available to himself later on, level 2. For both of the players right now. Insomnia going for the mercenary camp here very quickly. Let's see, tech-wise, Insomnia just started. No tower yet for him, so pretty ambitious. But then again, did he even scout all the way to the orc base? Yes, he did, but I don't know if he saw the Farseer. The last he saw of the base was when the tower was still producing, but I'm not sure. Didn't keep track of the exact movement of the scout peasant. So energy pendant for the IEM, very good item, obviously, as it's going to provide him with many more water metals. Now the tower is coming, lumber mill is coming as well. By the way, Insomnia a little bit ahead tech-wise. So yeah, we'll see how well he's going to be able to, do here eventually with that tech advantage. We'll see if he's going to be able to apply some pressure upon reaching tier 2. The footmen down here are probably going to secure level 3 for this IEM. He's scouting the expansion here. I thought he, could go right up to the base, go for the 3rd burrow here, because he's going to get level 3 right now, as you can see. And he could be at the Orc's main base right now, but yeah, he didn't do so. Ciara wants to get a little bit more aggressive, as it appears as well, but this one has been crept a long time ago. So he's kind of on the wrong track here, as it appears. The IEM here crept the Nightcrawler as well. No XP tome, clearly, as you can see here. The meantime at the bottom, also no XP tome. And actually, the Orc player decides to creep the natural of his opponent. Gonna get level 3 here as well. Doesn't want to just run around without achieving anything. And pretty unfortunate here for Insomnia. The footman heading towards the top. Of course he didn't know that Ciara was creeping here. And as it is the case with the first row Chapter's AI, they are always going to ensnare the units that are newly joining the fight, which in this case were the footmen, which were just heading you know, towards the battlefield, if you will. And therefore that cost Insomnia one of his footmen. Scout farms getting taken down here. Insomnia waiting at the tavern. He is tier 2. He doesn't have the supply yet though. And now his scout farm died here, so he's super supply blocked. He's reacting to this with power build on this farm. But even that isn't going to be enough. And he's gonna have to power build the next farm as well. So yeah, he's waiting here at the tavern. I'm guessing probably a Beastmaster, but that one is going to be delayed by so much. There's the Beastmaster right now. Insomnia is heading towards the Orc's main, so he's not gonna go for the defense here immediately, by the way. Claws of attack found for the Farseer at the human's natural. This guy, not really sure where he's heading. And yeah, the shop has already gone down. One Arcane Sanctum only fits in the back of the human base, so until this pressure eases off, he's not going to have the chance to build his second Arcane Sanctum, which is going to be quite hurtful. In the meantime, burrows are being loaded in here. Even the gold peons are being used. One burrow had to be cancelled. The Spirit Lodge is going to be cancelled as well. The Beastry here at the bottom, I don't think has been scouted. No, it hasn't been scouted yet. So this one, the Spirit Lodge is definitely going to have to be cancelled. In the meantime, the next farm is taking some damage. Couple of footmen, one footman as it appears, has already died. The Lodge has been cancelled. The TC is out. Beastry is about to finish though. So both of them with one tier 2 building up, but a lot of pressure arising here on the human's main base. The Arcane Tower is even about to fall. Insomnia does now get a little bit of repairing, but way too late. Chain Lightning going on here. Fast tier 3.5 already. IEM approaching level 4 though, so that's not too bad either. But so far, still a lot of pressure. Human army is now back. Of course, the TC saw the human army heading across the map as he was basically walking with them. Farseer pulling back for now. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any more staffs. The TC also didn't pick up new ones. Now the second Arcane Sanctum is going to be built. First Sork is out. Still, there's not really a lot of units for Insomnia. TC now joining the fight as well. Slow goes on the first wolf here, so I guess he didn't turn off autocast in time. IEM is taking plenty of damage here. Speed scroll used by the Orc. The human has got to head back into his own base, but he's being blocked by his own militia, so that could be painful. TP use, but in the meantime the Beastmaster is in some trouble as well, so both of the human heroes taking so much damage, both at about 100 HP. Chain Lightning, Shockwave coming in, still both of them alive. The IEM squeezes into the back. He's blocking himself with the Sorceress again though, so the first hero of Insomnia is going down. And TC now being surrounded by the footman here, the militia here should be killed very, very quickly. Now repositioning, another footman is going down. The Beastmaster is in trouble as well. Level 4 for the Farseer. He's just squeezing into the back of his own base in time. Call to arms, even use the second Arcane Sanctum. Still not up in the meantime. Spirit Lodge coming for the Orc as well, so he's looking fine. Tech-wise in the Beastmaster, he moved back for whatever reason, and the Farseer gets the last hit here, of course, with the +8 damage. He's able to deal some heavy hits here. The Grunts are heading back across the map. Still 4 of them alive. Did Ciara lose a single unit in this game yet? I don't think so. And Insomnia will not exactly up to speed here as it appears. I mean, now the keep is taking some damage. The casters are in a decent position, but one peasant / militia after another is going down here. IEM is about halfway back. The keep is starting to take some serious damage. Insomnia starts repairing with one peasant right now. New wolves being spawned here, but I don't think like one peasant isn't going to be enough. He's even using call to arms here, but he needs to desperately repair because the keep is just going down, and that's a GG. Ciara beating Insomnia here with, as far as I can tell, except wolves of course, no unit loss. So that's a pretty impressive start into these Successor games by Ciara here. He was able to, you know, apply the right pressure at the perfect time, especially with getting that scout farm killed, which usually isn't considered that big of a deal, but Insomnia's farm was a little bit late anyway, and then the scout farm went down, so he had to cancel a second farm, he had to power build a second farm, just to get that Beastmaster out, and that delayed him a little bit. I think if he had had more time, then he could have probably, you know, scouted a little bit more careful, get the Beast Tree and get the Spirit Lodge cancelled a lot more quickly. I guess that was one major mistake by Insomnia. And the second one was, I think, a lot of wasted potential when he went down to the second green camp to creep with his AM, while he could have also gone to the Orcs main base already to cancel the third burrow. And after that, Ciara was just able to work with the advantage he gained there, get the AM in a bad position once, get a lot of damage done to the Beastmaster, and afterwards kill those heroes and finish the game. So that was impressive, and we're going to continue on Terina's stand.